Wait,
George one now. George one now. Is it George one now? No, let's make it simple for him. Let's make it simple for him. George one now. No, say it. No, say it.
You did not say it.
No, George, say it.
No, I want to know.
Or do you want me to say it on your behalf?
I want to know.
Do you want me to say it on your behalf?
Yeah.
George White gay. George White.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's like, okay, but it's like, wow, what's happening? But it's people who don't understand that men can cook, you know?
Yeah,
and
true.
If you look at the history, we've been one of the best.
The best chefs are actually men.
You understand?
Actually.
The flip side of the coin.
Yes.
You know? So, okay, you'll get those challenges, you know, but you learn to grow strong.
Yeah.
How did you handle, like, people by question of sexuality? How did you handle everything? Because obviously back in the days, I know that it was like, hey, I'm gay. When someone says, hey, you gay, people were like very defensive. It's not like now where everyone is out and, you know, but how did you handle the pressure and trying to tell the society that, no, I'm not gay, I'm actually straight, I just love cooking? How did you handle, like,
do you want me to answer this?
Okay.
We fucked around.
I was one of the major players, I mean, in the game, and still is. But
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
but it's true. You can't be
I was
joking.
just saying.
So you know what life teaches you in general.
Indulge me.
You know, if you can throw stones, you know, at every dog that barks at you, you know,
Yeah.
you'll never get to your destination.
True.
Yeah.
And
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Underdog Podcast, ZA, hosted by myself, as you know, the owner, the creator, the everything. Nalbiso la ka ke Tshepo Tsinyi wa Mabocha o tswang kwa pele ba ntse ba mpitsa Dirty Harry ba bang ba new Stapura a mangata mabitso. It's not what you call me that's important, it's what I respond to. I'm here today as a guest host because I need to make my guest host feel like a part of the show, right? As we've heard the comments, as we've heard, there's a lot of stuff that people are saying about our guest host. But I promise you, this is the best decision we've ever made as the Underdog Podcast, to bring in people, to showcase talent. And as you know, we also are interviewing or profiling people who are doing extraordinary things and who are just ordinary people like you and me. And now, without any further ado, I want to introduce our guest host, who's become like a famous guest host for us. Well, Divine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, thanks. It's good to be back.
Finally.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Oh, relax, wait. Your turn is coming. What's wrong with you?
yeah.
Royal Divine, again, I'm back, guys. It's good to be back. Your favorite content creator, especially on TikTok, you know, guys. And I'm surrounded by men once again.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Mjijo,
Hola. Number one.
so your intro, please.
Oh, my intro.
Please.
Okay. Now my name is GEORGE Tiro, also known as Mjijo's Kitchen. You know, I'm a chef. I'm an entrepreneur, philanthropist, community builder. You know. Yeah, I'm like a businessman, you know, I'm everything you want to.
Welcome to the Underdog Podcast.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, sure, guys.
I just want to say, guys, for the first time, we are shooting in my hood, right? Mjijo is an entrepreneur, chef, but it's from my hood.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, bro. Like, hey, Buwaka. I'm so happy. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm so happy. Mjijo
Yeah,
is from my hood.
Uh-huh.
I've known Mjijo for a long time, and we decided to shoot Ndofaya. But not Ndofaya, we am legit Ndofaya.
Yeah.
We decided to shoot Mokasi, and we are outside. I mean, let's take a moment to take this in.
We are basking.
Like let's bask in this moment. Let's relax a little bit. You
Yeah,
know?
and enjoy the view.
Yeah, you know what? Sipping on something nice,
Yeah,
as
sure.
always.
Okay,
as always. Salut, salut. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
You just had to.
You just had to.
No, I didn't.
Let me.
Kumpumphumule,
The chef.
please.
The chef.
Oh,
Let
your
me
hands
do
are
the
so
work. The chef.
nice and
For
chef.
cooking. For cooking.
okay.
Okay, that's some
nice
oil
and
for
sure.
cooking.
Yeah.
That's some oil for cooking. Okay, cool. So today, Bafetu, we are profiling Mjijo's kitchen. But more importantly, we are profiling George Tiro himself, right? Mjijo,
Yeah.
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Right? How did this come about? How did this Mjijo's kitchen come about?
Mjijo's kitchen is a concept born out of observation, out of my upbringing actually. Because in my house we've forever been business people.
Yeah.
The alcohol, a little bit of alcohol will come with a little bit of cooking. So as time goes on, it's environment that I grew in,
Yeah.
the cooking,
Yeah.
the business environment actually, the alcohol. So fast forward, I go to school, St. Matthew's High to be specific.
Okay.
They introduce a course, hotel catering and management. I find myself being one of the students and doing very well at school.
Yeah.
So, and the more you talk to your teachers, but I was once in trouble, and the principal called me straight to the office. So, is that kind of a setup whereby whenever you are in trouble at school, they use the intercom?
I know.
Okay,
And you're in
yes,
class,
yes.
right?
You understand?
Like you're in class, and
So
it's like.
you can imagine it's after break, you are chilling there, then the intercom goes off.
Yeah.
George Tiro, please come to the principal office.
Report to the principal's office.
Immediately. So you must know on your way to on your way to the principal's office, the whole school will say to you, yeah, George, yeah. But fast forward, I talk to the principal, we end up getting in a conversation involving the food.
Yeah.
But one of the most profound ways I picked up from that conversation is where there's people, definitely there must be food.
Yeah.
And if you look, that was like about 25 years back, when I was still at school. So, funny enough, we get our uncles, our parents, our mentors, they talk so many things to us. But for some reason, those words stuck with me forever, And then
Wait. Can I just ask, what did he say? That
She said
stuck
to me-
with you. What did she say?
She said to me, where there's people, George, there must be food. Since I was one of the best students in the class, she knows everything.
So I want to know something. Were you one of the best students when it comes to dibuka or vele in cooking?
In cooking.
Oh, in
Yes.
cooking. Amazing.
Yeah, in cooking,
So I want to know one thing. In you cooking, because it's something that you've been from school.
Yes.
So did people ever question your sexuality? Like, were there any your friends, a few family members? Was your sexuality ever questioned because of you venturing into food?
Okay, not by my family members per se, But always we get judged by the members of the community, the people who hang around you.
Yeah.
I have a classic example. One day I was with a friend, she had a call,
Yeah.
On the call there was a conversation. Where are you? She said, I'm with George. Hello, George, you are? Well, it's all like that.
Wait.
George
Wait.
Wanda. George Wanda. Is it George Wanda? No, let's make it simple for him. Let's make it simple for him. George Wanda. No, say it.
No.
Say it.
You did not say it.
No, George, say
No,
it.
I want to know.
Or do you want me to say it on your behalf?
I want to know.
Do you want me to say it on your behalf?
Yeah,
George Wake.
George, what?
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's like, okay, but it's like, wow, what's happening? But it's people who don't understand that men can cook,
Yeah,
And
true.
if you look at the history, we've been one of the best.
The best chefs are
ever.
actually men.
You understand?
Actually.
The flip side of the coin.
Yes.
So okay, you get those challenges, you know, but you learn to grow strong. You know,
Yeah.
to-
How did you handle like people by question sexuality? How did you handle everything? Because obviously back in the days, I know that it was like, hey, angikho gay. When someone says, hey, you gay, people were like very defensive. It's not like now where everyone is out and you know. But how did you handle the pressure and trying to tell the society that no, I'm not gay, I'm actually straight. I just love cooking. How did you handle like
Eh,
dipuo?
Do you want me to answer this?
okay.
You fucked around.
I was one of the major players, I mean, in the game, and still is.
Still is, baby.
But don't
Peace,
mind,
my
what
friend.
one
I'm just
is-
joking.
Yeah, what one is that?
Aye, but it's
Yeah,
true. You
you
can't be
I
joking
was
with
just
this.
saying.
So you know what life teaches you in general.
Indulge me.
You know, if you can throw stones, you know, at every dog that barks at you, you know,
Yeah.
you'll never get to your destination.
True.
you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
And that's why I always have the love and respect for a kitchen, you know, because whenever people are stressed out, we would take our stress on different ways. Some would cook, some would drink,
Yeah.
some would, you know.
Yeah.
So one of the best ways that I ever managed to fight, you know, my outside, you know, challenges, my
Yeah.
outside gossips, my
Yeah.
the attacks that I get from outside. It's just being in the kitchen because there's peace, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, whenever there's peace, you start concentrating and imagine.
It's therapeutic.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, believe you me, there's a magic that comes out of that. It depends how you channel that energy. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
if there's a way I would work around such energy, you know, is to maybe focus more on what I'm doing, focus more on the cooking, you know?
Yeah.
And you get results, positive results.
I have another question.
Uh-huh.
Are you in a relationship? I know I'm going to be a bit out of topic, but I know it's related to this. Do you have a partner or are you in a relationship? Sorry to put you on the spotlight.
I still got score.
Okay, so between
I still got show.
okay, so between you and your partner,
Yeah.
who's the best cook?
Obviously.
Ah, come on.
No, you'll never
No,
know.
no, there's
You
no
know,
way.
sometimes in relationships
There's
you
no
compete.
way. He's
You
a
don't-
chef.
Why do you call him moto?
Nah,
You
no.
don't have. Some didn't go to
He's a
school
chef.
to.
Here's the thing.
Ah.
He's a chef.
And you know what? Ne?
And being a chef means you are better than us when it comes to that.
Yeah. And you know what? Having a
No,
partner,
I beg to
promise you.
differ. So
Having-
Lizzie can cook
Nah,
more than better than the chef.
We don't want to hear about Somisi.
you know they would say
Nah.
a way to a man's heart is
It's food,
to
yes.
food, ne?
Yeah.
Vice versa, you know.
Yeah.
You know, women like to be pampered, you know.
Oh,
Women like to be
amazing.
served,
I get you.
breakfast
I
in
get
bed,
you.
know.
I get you.
Women love to be served chops and you know, vegetables, fried vegetables.
You're handsome, by the way. Just saying.
Can you stop, though? This is not a date my family. Come on, Prof. This is profiling.
I'm giving credit where it's due. What's
Oh
wrong?
my
Yeah.
goodness. Okay. Have you stopped?
Don't hate the player,
Hate the game. It's not the player, that's the
Yeah,
problem. No,
sure.
it's not the
Okay,
player.
sure.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Mjijo,
Yeah.
Mr. Good Looking, Mr. Chef, Mr. Meet women halfway and put food on the table.
Yeah.
I knowing you, right, as Autshegolela Mokas.
Sharp.
My question to you is, I don't think this was as easy as you've put it out.
Yeah.
Yes, you went to school.
Yeah.
You know, the entire world went to school.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you met some challenges, some real challenges that
Yeah.
probably shook you as well.
Yeah.
Shook the core
Yeah.
of George. Who is
Yeah.
George?
Yeah.
You know, for you to be here right now,
Yeah.
there's been some challenges. I just want to get some of that.
Yeah.
I just want you to put that out there to say, you know, this is what I went through.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, but I pulled myself out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you give us something like that? Can you give us an example, man?
You know, when you start
Yeah.
without a mentor, without experience,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you will always make rookie mistakes.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
wrong investments,
Yeah.
wrong associations,
Yes. Yes.
and it comes with deal making also.
Yeah.
You will make wrong deals.
Yeah.
So if I can pull one of the classic stories, like
Please.
there was once a client who came, ordered food for the weekend. You know, immediately after he left, comes this guy we once made a deal, you know, which went very well.
Okay, with this guy that's coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
He comes around this time saying to me, Mjijo, there's a consignment of a box of cigarettes, you know.
Yeah.
Those guys want 3.5 for the box. It was way back.
1,000.
Yeah, 3,500 for
Okay.
the whole box
Yeah.
of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like whoever gave me the money just left 2 minutes ago. Then I had another 2 minutes to make a decision whether I'm in or out of the deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you know how it goes. You always follow that small voice
Yeah,
inside
the inner
of you.
voice.
Yes, the
Yes.
inner voice saying, I'm Mjijo Zama. You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll never know.
Guess what? Immediately close shop, we
3.5.
take the drive. Take a drive, we get to the place where the deal is supposed to go down.
Yeah.
Cash up. Hi, that guy they say is around. We wait for 10 to 20 minutes. In 30 minutes he comes around. He says, yes, I have the cigarettes, you know. He pulls out the carton there.
One cutting.
One carton.
Of the box.
Of the box. You know,
Yeah.
he says, man, pull out the carton, open it, check it, you know. I follow the procedure, I go through that, you know. So I say to him, okay, how was it we gonna do? He says, the stuff is there. It's just around the corner, you know. If you give me something, I'll just go.
And sort you out.
And then when I come, you give me the balance, then you go. Because we have to make this as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
guess what? I fall for it.
I have a bad feeling about this already. I have a bad feeling about this already. Yeah.
I wait for it. So the guy is with me. He's comforting me, saying, no, I know this guy. This guy is coming.
It's
what. But you know what? The guy said it's around the corner. You know when 10 minutes passes.
But your instincts are kicking
You
in and telling
understand?
you, "Yeah, man."
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm feeling some things in the stomach.
Yeah.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that guy's order
Yeah.
tomorrow. You understand?
Yes.
You know. And I've already made a couple of calls of people saying, Mjijo will take 2, will take 3. I see money coming in, but 1 hour later, nothing. I waited for 5 hours. We waited there.
No.
Nothing happened.
Wait. How much did you give him though? I mean, you
No,
had
that guy, I gave him 3 straight because you know what?
So you just left with 500 rand.
You understand? No, don't
And you have
even
an
say-
order.
Don't even say 500 rands. You are busy buying beer and cigarettes.
Because you're expecting more money to come in. Yeah,
come
of
down
course.
the net.
It makes sense.
You know?
You're expecting more money to come in.
You understand?
It's easy to spend.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
bruh. Somewhere in Westbury.
Even worse.
Well.
And then
There's no better place.
it's month end.
Yeah.
You know those problems just come this month end.
Yeah.
Guess what? When I'm still the client calls saying, Mjijo, I'll be there by 9 o'clock tomorrow, please.
9
Don't
a.m.
disappoint."
Yeah.
Put this the stress off.
Yeah.
But you know what? There was a time when you had to accept that this thing is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Let me go home and sleep it off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? You know, like if you count the years, being 3,000 in debt. it was
It's a
one of-
lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, no, for
Back
sure.
in the days, it was
Yeah.
a- even now, it's still a lot.
No.
Checking the economy.
I see.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
like
one
300
champagne.
rand,
Yeah,
man.
one champagne, yeah.
Yeah, it's one champagne.
Yeah.
And this
So-
guy kills you.
No, I need to be your friend after this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sure.
Disclaimer. We cannot be friends
No,
with
we
our
need to be-
profilees. That does not happen here.
No, I need to be friends with him so
Outside
that
space.
I can bring friends
Outside
and eat.
space.
Yeah.
That does not exist here.
Yeah. So,
Thank you, Mjijo. That was a very interesting story.
Yeah,
Very
sure.
nice story.
yeah.
I also want to ask, I mean, growing up in Soweto, my guy,
Yeah.
right? You mentioned that you went to school.
Yeah.
You mentioned the name of the school,
Yeah.
right? Were you not, I mean, I grew up here as well. I grew up more Meadowlands.
Yeah.
So I know how, man, yes, you're a little older than me, but it's not by that much, right?
Yeah.
But I knew that there were some guys, bruh, in this hood, you know, that were like, you know, these are guys, you know, you aspire to be like them. They, you know, were you
Role
not?
models.
Well, I want to call them role models.
Yeah.
I mean, they had everything. They had the girls, they had the car, they had the money.
Yeah.
Or so it seems from outside,
Yeah.
right? Were you not
And they had the chef.
And they had the chef.
Yeah.
They had the chef.
Yes.
He was that guy.
So,
Yeah.
on that note,
Yeah.
uh,
I didn't even ask the question, but thank you. I know you know where I'm going.
yeah, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
So, the place in Mjijo's kitchen, I
Yeah.
can say not overrating it, but
Yeah.
confidently saying it's iconic.
Yeah.
In Meadowlands, it's
Yeah.
a landmark.
I agree.
People will take a taxi from anywhere and they'll say, Mjijo's kitchen. Right?
Okay.
So, it means everybody who is everybody.
Yeah.
The Meadowlands people from outside, people from other provinces,
Yeah.
they've touched down on Mjijo's kitchen.
Yeah.
And we don't do the marketing,
I
we
know.
rely on word of mouth.
Yeah.
So if somebody from the hood or anywhere can say to you, come and use Mjijo's kitchen, whenever you are around,
Yeah.
it's all those good ways. You understand?
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a good product, a good service, and if you understand the market demographics of the customer, you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
That on its own, it will pull, the best customers out. It will attract the best customers.
Yeah.
This is not just a place; it's a place where people take their girlfriends out for lunch. It's where business meetings are discussed.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this place. Millions have been discussed. Millions
Yeah.
have been,
Made.
made.
Yeah.
Out of this place.
Yeah.
Friendships.
Have been built.
I'm telling you, even national, even international,
Yeah.
friendships have been made,
Nice.
connections.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's like a South Central station somewhere, in New York. It's where everybody connects. I would refer this to South Central Station of Meadowlands, because
Yeah.
it's where people connect. It's where people connected, and it's where people are still going to connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my responsibility as the head or the CEO or the leader
Yeah.
of Mjijo's kitchen, is to keep the fire burning. When you keep the fire burning, people keep coming, and you don't even want old people, you want even a new generation,
Yeah.
to use this place, because you can think this is my place, you understand?
Yeah.
But the more you go, you realize that it's not your place. You're working for the people. You are a servant, of
Yeah.
the people,
I see.
Whenever you come here, you say Mjijo Kupa plate. You find the plate. All I have to do is just to provide, take care of you. I think you'll come back and bring other people also.
Yeah.
So keeping the fire burning, my man, and seeing the results, you understand, of what you do, or actually seeing the outcome of keeping the fire burning. You wouldn't want to spend a day without keeping the fire burning. Because it's a place for the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, by the people.
By the
For the people, right?
For the people.
Yeah,
Nothing
sure.
for
Sound like
us
you're
without
conversing.
us. Right?
It sounds like he's conversing. Okay, I have a
sure.
question.
Yes.
How do you deal with bad reviews? Obviously, I hear that people love your food, but obviously not everyone.
Yeah.
Quality those smalanyana reviews, bad reviews. Like, how do you deal with those reviews to when consumers are complaining?
One of the best ways, you must be the customer. For you to understand the customer, you must be the customer.
Yeah.
And whatever we are doing is not mechanized.
Yeah.
It's people, repeating same recipes over and over again. There'll be an incident, maybe there'll be too much salt, or there'll be less salt.
Yeah.
The meat is not,
Tender.
it happens.
Yeah.
It's a bit under pressure, whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
But one of the best ways I've learned with such situation is a one-on-one approach with their customer. And if you give a one-on-one approach, it's an individual attention. Understand?
I get that. And I
Yes.
understand it
Yes.
as someone that did marketing.
Yeah.
My issue with that is that you can't do that to everybody because there's no room for growth.
Yes.
So how do you then deal with the influx of the people that are coming to your place because they know of this individuality that
Yeah.
you give everyone?
Hey, my man, I would always say money back guarantee. You understand? I give you back money back guarantee, or even give you a free plate, man.
Yeah.
Because that's the quickest and the
Yeah.
fastest
Okay,
way.
okay.
Oh, last time you had a small meeting, Yana. No, man. Whoever, man, give this guy extra meat. You know, that's why it helps, because in some situation you wouldn't wanna be tactical.
Yeah, no, for
and
sure.
discuss with the angry customer.
Yeah.
So whenever he opens the case,
Yeah.
you start with an apology,
Yeah.
you know, and a way of compensating.
Yeah.
You know,
Amazing.
I think in that way you win a person.
Okay.
Over, you know?
Sorry, just
Okay.
one more. I
Yeah.
love the fact that you mentioned, and this is something that people that are so new age
Yeah.
and digitalized don't understand.
Yeah.
Word of mouth was, is, and will always remain the best form of advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I'm saying to you, "Nekele ko Mjijo,
Yeah.
I kishile mnate, man. I had such amazing food." What's about just by saying that? Not
You've
even
already
seeing a
market-
TV ad.
marketed, you
I
done.
think you trust me already.
Yes.
So if I'm saying that,
Yeah.
that means Luena, you are more inclined to actually test.
Yeah.
So unlike
Yeah.
our adverts
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
I just wanted to put it out there. So it's not a bad thing that you're not advertising. It's actually a good thing. It works in your favor. Because there's so many things that are online, but the quality of the experience is lacking. And we are all trying to support black businesses, but we have to support quality.
Yeah.
We're spending our money. Inflation is over the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tax is, you know, like we have so many things that we are paying for. But if I get someone that says that to me, it's easier for me to actually come and try it. Yeah. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask.
Mazaza. Matlazana.
I want to ask. Meadowlands, boy. I want to ask. I want to ask. Now that everyone is investing in culinary, everyone is cooking, everyone is serving food, you know, especially Soweto. But what makes you different from the rest? What makes your space, your food different from maybe Mjijo Dube, because it's neighboring townships like Pefeni or Land? What makes your food different from the rest?
That's a great question.
I've never tasted your food, by the way.
Are we able to taste the food?
Automatically.
Are we able to taste the food?
I want to indulge.
You can automatically can say it's nice.
Hey, I'll be saying Mr. Momo, Joe.
Now I want to know what makes your food different. You're thinking about it, think about it.
No,
No, there's nothing to think about.
Okay, tell me.
I'm thinking of a way to put it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Which is way better than thinking about it.
So, the more you go and do what you keep on doing, you know, you realize it's not even about the food. Understand? It has some certain effects. Understand? You better ask my customer. A person can walk in his say and say, Mjijo, I'm so powerless. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm chapele, come shaking, you know. I put on there, I put on my magic on the plate, I give that person, you know, let them eat, you know. 10 minutes later, you'd say, hey, Mjijo, I feel better.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel I can be functional, I can be, you understand? So the more you go is the more you see that, okay, I have a certain responsibility. It's not about just eating it, filling up your stomach.
Yeah.
The food itself, it tells the people a story, tells the customer a story, who you are, the way you do it, you know, how you do it, because people are observant. We know things. You
Yeah.
understand? If something is quality, you tell her this is the shit.
Yeah.
If it's otherwise, you tell her, aye. You understand?
Yeah.
You know,
Basic.
you know, there's a friend of mine, Males.
Yeah.
You know, a KOL owner, you know.
Yeah.
Last time we went out, you know, picked him up in my van. He said to me he wanted some boerewors roll. He stopped at the stall, you know. He was fucked, by the way. You know? So I bought 2 boerewors roll. I say, my let's take one.
I'll take one.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Even if in the state of his drunkenness, you know,
Yeah.
he could tell that I'm Mjijo, this is a shit one.
I finally
I'm hungry, but
Yeah.
I just threw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
so, and you know, if you do something good, put effort, you know,
Yeah.
put experience, you know, put
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
you know, put care, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody with a heart and soul would feel that while in whatever you are doing, you are putting your heart and soul.
Yeah.
And automatically you connect with your customers, or you automatically connect with whoever you are servicing. Even if people can go far, they'll still remember you.
Yeah.
And it's all about how you even treat your customer. If the food is
Customer
nice,
service.
the customer service is good.
Yeah.
You understand? The combination of those makes you win a customer for life.
Definitely.
True.
Definitely.
And-
I sorry to cut you off, my guy. Is this your first business venture?
Okay.
Mjijo's Kitchen.
Okay, Mjijo's Kitchen is my first business venture.
Yeah.
But in between,
Yeah.
I had other business ventures,
I'm asking because I know of another spot
Yeah.
that you used to be a part of.
Hey, there's a private spot.
Hi, what's that spot? Why you guys are sidelining me? What's wrong?
This is why I'm putting it out here.
There's an archive.
What's I
I just want to know.
We want to know.
The cave.
The cave,
Yeah.
baby. The cave, baby.
The cave,
Yeah.
the cave.
What brought that about?
Okay.
No, there's the cave here in
Yeah.
Meadowlands, Ndofaya.
The funny story. It's like the guy who used to own the cave.
Yeah.
He used to be one of my best customers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he came to me like every morning, every morning without failure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made special breakfast for him. So we talk in between that, hey, my friend, there's a place that I'm building there. It's a park, it's gonna be a park, it's gonna be like this,
Yeah.
Okay. Fast forward 3 months later, he gets shot. Immediately after he opens the door.
Oh wow.
We let it go. 1 year later, it's still there, it's running.
Yeah.
I go there, I put in a proposal. They give me the place.
Wow.
Really?
So yes. So by the way, I have a background of being a rock star,
Yeah,
I
know.
went.
One of the greatest hosts of all times,
Yeah.
in the Who, in Meadowlands.
Really?
Yeah, we used to do parties.
Yeah.
That pull about 10,000 people. We used to.
This guy used to throw parties.
Why did you stop? We
at
can
the park.
continue.
He used to throw parties.
can continue.
wait,
I had
wait,
to
wait.
leave. I had to leave it for others.
You used to throw parties
Yeah.
on the 1st of January every
Yeah.
year. When I was in school,
Yeah.
I was in tertiary. I still remember. But 1st January, I'm at the Zone 2 Park for Meadowlands.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of DJs
Yeah.
from your Kanyanis of the world.
Yeah.
Everybody was there, and this guy was behind it.
DJ Claw,
DJ Claw, everybody was there.
When you're a superstar,
DJ
boss.
Terence.
He's a rockstar.
Those were men of the moments. Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo!
DJ
Dino
Fred.
Bravo!
Batum.
There was that one, Gigs, superstar.
Oh, King Superstar!
He
Oh, man!
He threw a show of a lifetime there. He played vinyls looking backwards. Blah, blah, blah.
I
I'm
went.
telling you,
And it would be packed!
it's to capacity.
Like, there would be like
And
over... How many people
And it's
would be
free
there,
entry.
George? Yeah, it's a park.
Ah, you
He
know,
didn't
lately.
cut it. No,
Yeah.
it's a park. So how many people, in your estimation, were there?
Yeah?
How many people do we
No,
have
it
there?
was about 5,000 people.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy.
Cars everywhere.
Cars
You can't
everywhere.
move.
Urinating
You
everywhere.
can't move.
The complaint.
Yes.
Kusho how tama usabamba wabata.
Oh, mamela. Kengulengwe so. Wabona?
Silver
Yeah,
platter.
mamela. And approval. People are married today because of those things.
Ah,
Yeah, because
man.
you know what, they come here for approval.
Yeah.
Mjijo ke mango, ke moshima no right. Wa bona?
Yeah.
A ke sheba di document ke ra. Ke moshima no right. But I stamp it in.
Yeah.
Mjijo, I want to ask you something like very serious now. Like, do you, in the midst of you, 25 years, it's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you give back to the community? Like, are the people that maybe homeless people who come, but maybe every Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, they come maybe in the evening and then before they go home, like people who can't afford anything. Is there anything or like to just give back to?
How do you give back to the community?
Yes.
Every day.
That's nice.
I give every day. So secretly,
Yeah.
even secretly I give.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because I'm not that kind of a person. When you help a person, you want to show off. It's not about
What's
show
the
off.
point?
Yeah.
For me, that's like,
Yeah.
what is the point?
Yeah.
Are you doing it so you can
Pictures,
get
posting,
amplification, or
yeah.
are you
Yeah.
doing it
Because you
because
want
it's the
to,
right thing to
yeah.
do and you want to?
Yeah.
I think that's where we yeah. So every day.
Yeah, and it's just even some of the stories, man, they cut deep,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
you know. So that's why you want to protect.
Yeah,
whoever you are
for
helping,
sure.
you know what I mean?
For sure.
You want to keep it discreet.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
But but people will talk. I'm that kind of a guy. Whenever there's a funeral at your house,
Yeah.
I have the time
Yeah.
to come and throw a stew or even a salad.
Yeah.
You know, I'll come there and just throw a stew, blah 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 blah. You know,
I've tasted your stew. My
You
God.
understand?
Can
My
I
God.
taste your food?
I've
I'm
tasted your
ready.
stew.
I
Are
think
you
I'm
ready?
ready.
Are you ready? No, okay, let's check with
You
the
know what,
kitchen.
ne? I'm a great cook.
Yeah.
So they say.
Ah,
And
says who?
yeah.
Says who?
Everyone, you can pick it saying, what's wrong with you?
All right.
Everybody's a great cook.
No!
Till
Till we taste the food.
Mamela, I'm a great cook. Ne? I have like leleme la go taste. Like I have that. So I can't wait to taste the food.
You have the palate.
Kilale?
Rona di chef re palate. A re tsebe wena hore.
Aruna le
Oh,
rona le palette, no le.
Whatever you guys want to call it, it's fine. But I can't wait to tell. And I feel like I want to give a whole jaja like, but I jaja like. No manga business, no
Okay.
favors.
Yeah, no fear,
like,
no favor.
Yeah, and
No brown envelope.
and
No,
Under
yeah.
the couch, you understand? Yeah, no brown envelope.
Mjijo,
Yeah.
how many people do you employ currently?
Yo.
Okay, let's talk just about Mjijo's kitchen.
Okay.
Not your other ventures. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you're a businessman. You're an
Yeah.
entrepreneur. You're a philanthropist. We
Yeah.
beat us home and that.
Yeah.
Let's cause some people.
So, okay. But I think about our child, I can tell you the business, the other businesses, we'll talk about them.
No problem.
Okay, sir. So, I employ 10 people full time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it's me, son, we have other 6 people helping us. We have a permanent driver.
Yeah.
You know, but besides the people that I keep here, I have other people that I connect with that I outsource other services,
of course.
you know, and other products
Yeah.
from, you know,
Yeah.
in case I have an overload. But it's not even about the overload, because I always engage other people and inspire, you understand?
Yeah.
You know? And like I would say, I would give back, you understand?
Yeah.
In so many ways. It doesn't have to be money.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be
Could be services.
but
It could be
it's
anything.
services and even advice. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Services.
Yeah.
Services.
Why are you laughing at?
No, services.
Well, what's funny about service?
No, really service.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, services.
you servicing his community where you grew
Yes.
up.
No, like services.
I'm servicing my community where I grew up.
That's very nice. Service.
I think service delivery. Effective service delivery. Sure. You understand? Okay. You know, so, and you see, people will appreciate what you do for. Because, for example, there will be a lady who will be selling scoreboard.
Yeah.
There will be a lady who will be selling Mautuana or Mahod.
Yeah.
You understand? You know? And that lady, guess what? She has one of the freshest food. You know? Why? Because it's her core business.
Yeah.
She has one of the freshest scope. Why? Because it's a core business.
And she loves what she's doing.
Freshest market.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I developed this web, you know, the network, and it installs a sense of pride in a person, saying, okay, oh, what a qualified chef, Mjijo. You understand? You come and buy from me. You understand? It's because I can also identify quality. You understand? Quality doesn't only come from me. There are specialists. I mean, you understand? When I love filele, whatever they shapang, the ribs,
Yeah.
so if you engage, you know, with those people like that, you know, and those small talks that you have with those people,
Yeah.
you understand? Last time I went to a place, I wanted to buy a Riesler, you know. I found this old lady, she's selling, you know, and we start talking about her shop. Guess what? 2 hours later, I was still there. She didn't even want me to go, you understand? Saying, she just stay.
Let's keep talking. Let's keep engaging.
Because, no, you know what? it makes sense. You
Yeah.
understand? And if you have a fountain of knowledge that you can share,
Yeah.
you
Why
understand,
not?
with people,
Yeah.
you know, you know, it's for free. And guess what? You get some, you lose some, but definitely some. You understand?
Yeah.
So you see, that's why I take Mjijo's kitchen very seriously, because we inspire a nation. Whenever you talk, people listen.
Yeah.
You see what kind of a difference it brings.
Yeah.
I want to know something.
Uh-huh.
I want to know, like, what's. You spoke about the love of what you're doing, of just the love of everything, that, especially when it comes to cooking.
Yeah.
What's that favorite dish? What's your favorite dish? What's that dish when you cook, you're like, wait again, I'm going all out. Like that dish that makes you,
Get
calm
the
and
vavavu.
enjoy.
Get that
Yes.
vavavu.
Yes. What is it that you enjoy cooking in a
You
nutshell?
understand? Anne? I wouldn't be specific, because each and everything, it's like it depends how you do things. You understand? But each and everything, for it to have a good outcome, you have to pay specific attention to that thing. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, Mjijo, we are here.
so
Thank you, Mr. Mo.
Oh my gosh, this is.
so I think if these were babies, everybody deserves a special attention.
Yeah.
But there are those dishes that made us legendary.
Yes.
That are classic to the restaurant.
Yes.
You understand? Our lamb stew,
Okay.
which is our number one seller.
Oh,
Because
okay.
one thing about lamb, you have to perfect. You understand the cooking. And it was through trial and error. Till we got the recipe right. You understand? Yeah. All South Africans love. Our lamb stew here.
Yeah.
I think Mjijo's kitchen.
No, I have to say, I do too.
You know,
It's one
you
of
are
my
a
favorites.
regular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baba.
The food is here.
Yeah, the food is here.
I can't wait to indulge.
Yeah.
So which is this?
If you want, I think this is
Yeah,
Martin.
this is our legendary lamb stew.
This is the legendary lamb stew, baby.
Yeah,
the
then we
legendary
have-
lamb
But I want to
stew.
taste
chops.
both.
And then those are chops.
I want
Yeah.
to taste both.
And
I'll
can you
about
just
the
eat
idea.
the plate?
Yeah.
Don't complicate this, please.
Citronella candy. Kira se ading.
You exhaust me.
I love you too.
You exhaust me.
Okay, so
Here's your towel, brother.
Kira se ading.
Here's your towel. Yeah. There you go.
did the camera zoom
Yeah, it's gonna.
the food?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just did that.
Just double checking.
Yeah, takapi.
Okay, so
Hey. Chancer try to
the Toliki what's
Yeah.
wrong?
Sha. Okay, you were saying?
Um,
I'm gonna start eating.
I want
If you
to
guys don't
know.
mind.
I want to know. Like, is it menu?
Yeah.
Is there like? Because I know for the places sitting at the mkhodu Monday. Are you also? Do you also provide mkhodu on Mondays? And
Ish.
or is it the same thing Monday to Friday?
No,
Monday
it's not
to
the
Sunday?
same thing. We always have dish of the day. Let me just put this one aside so that we can chow on the chops.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Mo.
Fine.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We're moving. It's fine. No, Mjijo. Because clearly, I need to take over my podcast again. Because clearly,
Okay. Okay.
it's eating this person. It's not
So-
even like.
I give it care about that.
No,
Don't
no,
come
no,
off
no,
a
no, no.
feedback.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's actually nice.
Of course it is.
Go deep. Dig
course it
deep.
is.
Deeper, yeah.
Dig deeper.
Yeah, dig deeper into the meat.
Okay, so you forgot to tell me. You were still telling me, Khore, is it different? Is it the same menu from Monday to
Yeah.
Sunday, or is it
So,
like
here
different
at
menus?
Mjijo's kitchen, I have standard dishes.
Okay,
Your chicken, your lamb stew, your beef,
okay.
your lamb shank, but we'll always have a dish of the day. So
Every day.
Every day.
Oh.
So dish of the day means we go with what's going on. Definitely, you love to have. We have Mkhudu Monday here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
We have a Shanky Tuesday.
Okay.
Throw a shank on special. Oxtail Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's like you know why I'm asking? It's
Yeah.
because I didn't see like the menu.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why I'm like, I want to know.
So you know, one
Continue. And then Thursday?
Yes, you know, Thursday.
Okay.
But no,
For thirsty
Yeah.
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, or then Friday we have a little bit of a braai, you know. So
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday we concentrate more on, you know, like your 7 colors. Yeah.
Good. I want to know, is it 7 or several?
No, mamela, it's several.
Oh.
Because we go beyond 7.
Oh, yeah.
In the house, you understand? You know? Yeah, because I'm not selling food even, guys. You know? I'm selling an experience.
That's what we
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
I'm selling memory. You get the beetroot so right, you know. Customer can say, yo, Mjijo, or something. So that's why I'm saying, even the person, the people who eat the food, there's a storytelling. You understand? There will always be that one honest person, you understand, who can come up to me and say, hi, my brother. Like, you get even some of the stories are emotional.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why I'm saying, the more you see what you have in your hands in terms of, I would compare myself sometimes to a surgeon.
A surgeon?
Yeah.
So, like a doctor, bro.
Yeah, because a surgeon is somebody who you trust
Yeah.
with your life.
Definitely, yeah.
And a person who feeds you, I think, is equal to a surgeon because it's something that somebody you trust with your life. Understand?
Okay.
You know?
So, like on holidays like Heritage Day, maybe June 16th, because we are close to June 16th.
Yeah.
Like, is there any events that you do to celebrate that day? Like, for example, June 16th, maybe Kota, Nina, you know?
I'm sorry, but that's not the closest holiday we have.
Yeah.
We have Freedom Day on the 27th of April.
We
have May 1st, which is Workers' Day.
May Day, yeah.
June 16th is
I'm
2
talking
months
in terms.
away.
I'm talking in terms of, like, the holidays batlang DJ. Like, you understand. Like, for an example, Heritage Day. That's when
Where's
you
the
cook
shank?
like your
Where's the shank?
cultural food.
Where's the shank? Where's the shank? We want to see the shank before we leave.
That's the shit, yeah.
Sorry, man, but I come on. Huh?
Like
Who still
June-
makes food for holidays?
Like June 16. Is there anything like, no, you know why? Maybe can move a concept. Like, for an example, if you can say on June 16, it's uniform day, back to school vibes, and then we come here, we buy kotas, we chill, kota samangina and everything. You take us back to where we come from. And then we come here, we chill, we drink, and then, you understand?
Yeah,
He's
sure.
not getting my point. Do you?
Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, where I am now, I think I'm done with those things.
With events.
The
You've
events.
done
That's
that.
why I've left these things for this guy. You understand? My business is more of production based. We do numbers. You understand? We supply rallies, we supply schools. You understand? We supply
Actually, you
churches.
just
Yeah.
reminded me. I
Yes.
heard that you actually do catering for funerals as well.
Yes, I do.
Dude, like this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, no, why can't we up the game at funerals? You understand? And I mean, I'm sharing my love with the people. You understand? You know, one thing about people, they can forget anything. They'll never forget the food and how you treated them. Those are two
True,
critical.
true. That's true. That's true.
So if the food is always the star of the show, man, the star of the show has to look, you understand?
We get you.
Up to scratch with the show.
You know why I'm laughing?
Huh?
I'm laughing.
Sorry, but we're running out of time. We literally have like 4 minutes left. And
What?
We do. Unfortunately,
It's actually 2.
we have 2 minutes left. Mjijo,
Yeah.
should I let you ask him the most important question of this podcast?
Mjijo.
Yes.
Mjijo.
Yeah.
Now people want to know, where can they find you on your social
That's
media?
not the most important question of this podcast.
What's the most important
Exactly.
question?
Let me do the honors. And it's a teaching moment for you. Because I won't be here next time.
Okay.
Mjijo, if you were to give a young person that's coming up any advice, what would that be? What would that advice be? And then Lerato will come in with the last question.
Please
But
repeat the question.
The question for me is, if you were to give a young person coming up right now in this South Africa that we're living in, some advice about how you came up, what kind of advice would you give them?
You are unique. You are you.
Yeah,
And there can only be one.
yeah.
And you think in a certain way. Sometimes we get inspiration from other people,
Yeah.
but always follow your dreams.
Yeah.
There'll always be that inner voice inside of you, which will give you the direction.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You might not have support,
Mm-hmm.
but if your vision, is clear, and you have the love, and the courage, you understand, to jump, just jump, and there will be a time whenever you follow your formula, your things will not even clash, man. They'll just synchronize as if they were put there for you, step by step. Don't be afraid to jump. Jump.
Before I ask you my last question,
We don't have time.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. We don't have time. We have a minute left. Let's go.
where can people find Mjijo's kitchen?
He's trying to kill us. He's trying to kill the camera.
Oh.
He's trying to kill the camera.
How is it, Mr. Mo?
Trying to kill the camera. He said 2 minutes. Did he not say 2
Let's
minutes?
forget, my man.
He
Let's
said
forget
2
it.
minutes.
Let's forget it. It's fine. It's fine. Where can people find you?
Okay. In the times that you are living in, you have to be technologically or socially media connected,
True.
So we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, I'm also on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to email me, it's Mjijo's Kitchen, at live.com, and can I also give out my number?
No.
Okay.
No, not your personal numbers, but the numbers
the
where they
business-
can
the business
number.
numbers,
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. Guys. Come on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mjijo, 2 minutes.
Yeah,
2
2
seconds
minutes.
left.
Yes. Give us an hour.
2 seconds left. Yes,
Yeah,
the
sure.
numbers.
So, okay, they are 072 952 770. Yeah.
Any last words?
082
No, 072
072
952 770.
That's 9 numbers. That's 9.
It's 072
That would be
952
yeah.
770.
So it's 3 sevens.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the style.
That's the lamb shank, baby. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Mr. Mo, come. Let's see Mr. Mo. Let's see the man behind
Yeah,
as
the
well.
man
Let's
behind
see,
the man,
Let's
sure.
see the man behind the man,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Let's see the man behind the man.
Oh, this looks.
It looks scrumptious, man.
Yeah, that's the main man.
Oh my goodness. It smells good too. Buffett.
Any last words?
Buffett, as you know, I'm in and out here. In, out. I'm in because I needed to, fix some things, but I'm out again, and we'll have another guest host. Remember, if you want to be a guest host on the Underdog Podcast, all you have to do is send an email to underdogpodcastza@gmail.com, and we'll receive your email and we'll give you a shout, right? Don't be afraid. If you have talent, this is where we want you. We want you next to this guy or instead of this guy. But back to Mr. Mjijo.
Yeah, sure.
So from me, Lerato Royal Divine, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. It's very important because we are because of you guys.
Yeah.
I am Lerato Royal Divine. Catch me on all social media platforms. See you next time, the Underdog Podcast.
Wait. Mo.
Mo, sorry.
Say hi, Mo.
I forgot about
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Mo, the CEO.
Chief Executive Officer, man.
The guy with the ideas, the guy
The
who's
guy
gonna
with the
run
mind. Yeah.
this thing. But guys, thank you for having us. Like, catch us on all platforms, also on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Mjijo's Kitchen. Thank you.
It's called Mjijo's Kitchen
Mjijo's
on
Kitchen.
platforms.
Yes, all platforms.
Beautiful.
One
Mjijo,
Yeah,
last
sure.
words?
I know. Thanks for the love, guys.
Yeah.
Keep supporting. I'll keep cooking with it. Yes.
Buffett,
Yeah.
it's the Underdog Podcast ZA@gmail.com. Mamela Sheba. Wona ku Ndofaya. Wa itse Ndofaya. Kusuka amaphepha kusala ama cardbox. Hambubuza.
Yeah, sure.